When I was young, if I would ride down the street and see something, I'd tell my mother or grandma, oh, I wish somebody would do something about that. And one of the other said, don't ever look to anybody else. If you want something done, you go do it. So that's what we do. When I was working for Ole Miss with Dr. Kayat, he sent me to meet a lady named Gertrude Ford, who was a multimillionaire. And they wanted me to ask her to give money to the universities. And she was eccentric, a Shakespearean scholar. She loved Chihuahuas. She wanted all of her money to go to dogs, and the universities wanted it. So they sent me down there to ask her to donate. Well, I realized immediately this woman needed a friend. And I'm kind of a Mary Queen of Scots aficionado, and I knew she was a Shakespeare one. So when I went to the door and rang the doorbell, she opened and said, who are you? And I said, I am Mary Queen of Scots, and I've come to visit. Oh, she said, come in and let's have coffee. So I went in this palatial home that she had 11 bedrooms, for one for each Chihuahua she owned, and a living room bigger than this room with antiques. So we sat down and she poured me a cup. And she said, it's really not coffee, I call it afternoon tea. So I took a big gulp and it was straight bourbon. I mean, straight bourbon. And I sat there and listened to her fascinating story all afternoon drinking tea. So I ended up spending the night with her. I couldn't drive. We became fast friends. When she died, unbeknownst to me, she left me money to go to seminary. So I went to seminary. This is the most loving, giving group of people you will ever meet in your life. It's old and young, black and white, rich and poor, it's eclectic. I tell people it's a church Jesus would like to come to. So barefooted and robed in a sheet or whatever, they come.